Hi guys, welcome back to Mummy Cooks Homemade. This is Hayley. This is my Amazon subscribe and save, which we get once a month. Wasn't quite sure, we debated the last couple of months whether it was worth showing, but it's different every month. And I thought I'd show you some of the things that we do get, if we can't get elsewhere. So, I went to Tesco's the other day, you probably saw the haul. I couldn't get any of these. Yes, I can make them. These are just good to have, in case you can't be bothered. So these were on Amazon and they were 59p a box, which is cheaper than the shop. So I picked up 6 while they're that price. Panko. Panko is the breadcrumb I think everyone should use. The regular breadcrumbs, I've got nothing on Panko. I think Panko are just a lot better. These Panko from this brand, Utaka. As you can see, I've got another item from them as well. I found that these have all been really good and they last us over a month. There's 300 grams. Doesn't sound like a lot, but remember it's breadcrumbs. And they were £2.55 for that bag. Back here, we've got some tagliatelle. We buy this one now off Amazon. And this one is, I can't find it on my list now. Wrote it down as well. Oh yeah, £2.34 for this big bag, and this is 500 grams. And this I find is better than a lot of the pasta in the shops. They do have their own online shop on Amazon, don't they, Steve? I'm sure they do. Yeah. So this is new for me. My husband loves Hong Kong sweet and sour chicken, but I can't for the life of me get the batter right. So I thought I'd try this. So for this, it's a 1 kilogram bag, and it was £5.80 on my subscribe and save, but it is a kilo bag. It's going to do more than one meal, obviously. So we thought we'd give this a try. So when I do cook it, I'll film it and I'll let you know how it comes out. But he does like to eat sweet and sour chicken, and he likes that batter, but I just can't make it myself. It's too thick. It goes soft when it comes out the fryer, doesn't it, Steve? So I gave in and bought them. Baked beans, £2.50 for 6 cans. Don't know how much they are in the shop, but I know they're not 50p a can. Would that be less than 50p a can, isn't it? £2.50. I know they're not that cheap. So while they was that cheap, I did get them. I don't eat them, but the rest of my family do. So here, you'll see in my normal food hauls, I do buy shiitake mushrooms and oyster mushrooms. I've decided to add dried mushrooms to that list. It's only 40 grams, but once you reconstitute them, because all you do is put them in water to soak, and they'll go from dried to being like they should be. Plus you also get that broth at the bottom from the water that you can add to your cooking. In this, there's boletus, oyster, shiitake and porcini in that one. And those wild mix was £3. I've also got that Utaka brand again, dried winter shiitake mushrooms. These are not chopped and what's the word I'm looking for? Don't help me, will you, Steve? These are in pieces, whereas these are the full mushroom in here. So them shiitake mushrooms I got for the same reason. I don't always have the fresh ones in, and I'm thinking for a stew these would be brilliant. So these were £1.87. So I didn't think that was bad at all. And how long do they last? 30/9/2022. So I ain't got to worry like the fresh ones that I've got to use them up. Got shampoo. 5 bottles. How much is the bottle? 300ml bottles. They were on offer. I got them for £6 on subscribe and save. Having 3 girls with long hair, we use a lot, so that's why I buy them. Same for this. This Pantene Smooth and Sleek. It's a hair mask. Instead of using conditioner one night or 2 nights a week, we use this. And this is £1.90. And I buy one of these a month for 3 of us. So if it's just yourself, it won't be bad. Mug shots. These are for my youngest. Well, the oldest one would rather have a pot noodle, and would rather have these because the traffic light system on these is much better. Is it amazing? Is it great food to eat? Probably not, but I'd still rather this than a pot noodle. So yeah, and the mug shots are £2.80 for 6. So we've got them. This stuff I think's the bee's knees myself, but it's going up in price a lot in supermarkets and even on Wilko's and that what I shop on. But on my subscribe and save, this is £2.55, and this stuff is brilliant. Descalers, we buy them every other month, 2 packets. It does the coffee machine and it does the hot cup and anything else that would need descaling, to be perfectly honest. So we buy 2 of these. Let me just have a quick check of the price. So for 2 of them it was £2.80 on my subscribe and save. We wouldn't buy that next month, or that, or the dried mushrooms. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what we would buy every month. I won't buy the tempura batter again. It'll be replaced by other things that we would buy. So my corridoras are breeding again, and they're egg laying fish. So once they've absorbed the yolks, they're going to need some food. So that liquefied food is £3.22, but that would do them all the way up to the stage of moving on to the next one, and I've already got that food in. So yes, I do have 4 tanks, by the way. Sorry. Right, so mini granules. This is for all of the fish, not any in particular, but we have got some small breeds. We've got some little platies. Sorry, the TV's on in the background. We've got some little platies. We've got some. What else have we got? That small, Steve. Baby fish as well, actually. We've got live bearers, so swordtails and stuff like that. So their babies will eat that from an early age. So, how much was that? Let me have a quick look. What was it? Oh, the Prima. That was £4.42, but that will last the tanks all month because they also get stuff like this. So this is freeze-dried Tubifex, which is a worm. So these cubes, so say in my 200 litre tank, I will put 2 cubes in my hand and they dissolve really quick and turn into these, I know it sounds gross, but like little worms. And it's a good boost for them. It says on there for what type of fish and whatever I'll eat, and they are worms. And these are, there was less than £2. Sorry guys, can't find them on my list, but they're definitely less than £2. So a couple of cubes, moved twice a week, you would see how long they would last. My puffers don't eat these, they eat live food, so they don't eat them at all. This I thought was a good buy. I only noticed it this time round on the subscribe and save, and that was £8.90 for a 40 pack, and I'm pretty sure that they're well over £9 getting into the £10 range in the regular shop. We do have one cat, so it will last him quite a while, and he does have treat biscuits with his food. And lastly we come to the 2 24 packs of cans of pop. These are no sugar, the Iron Brew Extra, and for 28 it's £5.95. And my daughter and my husband like these ice cream sodas. They're low sugar and they're £5.10 for 24. So they're not bad really. Right, so you do get a reduction. The more you spend, the more subscribe and save offers you have. The percentage you get off, mine's 15% off most of my items. And there's also Prime. If you're a Prime member, there's no delivery cost. And it's, I think you can pay for it monthly. I think we pay for it monthly and it's quite cheap. You don't notice it going out. This is not sponsored, by the way, I wish. But yeah, so this is stuff that, some of the stuff I can't pick up round here. We do live out in the near the boonies, so it's not so easy to get stuff. So yeah, this sort of stuff especially, you won't pick up round here. not speciality things like that. So Amazon's good for stuff like that, and the fish stuff. So yeah, if you are interested in seeing our monthly Amazon subscribe and save orders every month, then just let me know down in the comments. If you're not, that's fine, it saves us a video. Either way, just let us know. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.